Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, English Stories. I'm Jasmine, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. On this channel, we share beautiful and engaging English stories that will inspire and entertain you. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Now, let's get started.
Title: Poor Boy Falls in Love with Rich Girl. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a poor boy named Alex. He was 21 years old and lived with his mother in a small old house. Life had never been easy for him. His father had died when he was very young, and since then his mother worked in different houses as a maid to earn money. Alex also worked part-time in a small cafe. He used to wake up early in the morning, go to work, attend his college, and then return home late at night. Even after such a hard routine, he never complained. He always smiled and believed that one day his life would change. In the same city there lived a rich girl named Isabella. She was 20 years old, beautiful, confident, and lived a luxurious life. Her father was a big businessman, and she had everything anyone could wish for: big house, expensive cars, branded clothes, and a comfortable lifestyle. But despite all this, she was not truly happy. Deep inside, she felt very lonely because people around her only cared about her money and status, not her real feelings. One rainy afternoon, Isabella entered the cafe where Alex worked. She looked a bit tired and upset. Alex politely greeted her and asked what she would like to order. She simply said, "One coffee." While preparing her order, Alex got a little nervous, and when he brought the coffee, he accidentally spilled some of it on the table. He immediately apologized, expecting her to get angry. But instead, Isabella looked at him and softly said, "It's okay. Don't worry." That small act of kindness surprised Alex because he was used to people shouting at him for even small mistakes. After that day, Isabella started visiting the cafe regularly. At first, they only exchanged a few words, but slowly their conversations became longer. They started talking about their lives, their struggles, and their dreams. Isabella began to feel comfortable with Alex because he treated her like a normal person, not like a rich girl. And Alex found peace in talking to her, something he had never felt before. As time passed, they became very close. They started meeting outside the cafe, going for walks, and spending time together. Alex started to fall in love with Isabella, but he kept his feelings hidden because he knew the truth. She belonged to a different world, a world of wealth and luxury, while he was just a poor boy with nothing. One evening, while they were walking together, Isabella asked Alex, "Do you believe in love?" Alex smiled a little and said, "Yes, I do. But I think love is not meant for people like me." Isabella looked confused and asked why. Alex replied, "Because I have nothing to offer. I'm not rich. I don't have status. I'm just an ordinary boy." Isabella stopped walking, looked into his eyes, and said, "You have a pure heart, and that's more valuable than anything in this world." Her words touched Alex deeply. Slowly, Isabella also realized that she had fallen in love with Alex. For the first time in her life, she felt truly happy. They both were in love, and everything seemed perfect. But their happiness didn't last long. One day, Isabella's father found out about Alex. He was extremely angry. He could not accept the fact that his daughter loved a poor cafe worker. He believed that Alex was not worthy of Isabella, and accused him of being with her only for money. Isabella tried her best to explain that Alex didn't even know about their wealth, and that his love was genuine. But her father refused to listen. He strictly ordered her to stay away from Alex and threatened to cut her off if she didn't obey him. The next day, Isabella went to meet Alex at the cafe. Her eyes were filled with tears. Alex immediately sensed that something was wrong. With a heavy heart, Isabella told him that they could not meet anymore. Alex felt like his whole world had collapsed. He wanted to stop her, to fight for their love. But when he saw her helpless condition, he stayed silent. He forced a smile and said, "It's okay. I understand." But deep inside, he was completely broken. Isabella said, "I love you." And Alex replied, "I love you too. But maybe love is not enough." With tears in her eyes, Isabella walked away from his life. That day changed Alex forever. Instead of giving up, he decided to change his destiny. He worked harder than ever before. He focused on his education, improved his skills, and started working day and night. Years passed, and slowly, Alex built his own business. Through hard work and determination, he became successful. The poor boy who once worked in a cafe was now a confident and successful man. But even after achieving success, there was one thing he never forgot. Isabella. One day, Alex attended a big business event. It was a grand place filled with successful people. As he walked inside, he suddenly saw a familiar face. It was Isabella. For a moment, time seemed to stop. Isabella looked at him and couldn't believe her eyes. "Alex, is that really you?" she asked. Alex smiled gently and said, "Yes, it's me." They stood there, looking at each other after so many years. Isabella's eyes filled with tears as she said, "I never stopped loving you." Alex took a deep breath and replied, "I didn't become successful to prove anything to your father. I did it to change my life." At that moment, Isabella's father came forward. He looked at Alex, not as a poor boy, but as a successful and confident man. After a few moments of silence, he admitted, "I was wrong about you." Hearing this, Isabella felt relieved. In the end, her father accepted their relationship. Alex and Isabella finally reunited, not because of money or status, but because their love was real and strong. They proved that true love can survive every obstacle if the feelings are genuine. Moral of the story: true love is not about being rich or poor. It is about understanding, patience, and having a pure heart. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more emotional and heart-touching stories.